It was pretty exciting to get this interview. The Doobie Brothers' legacy has been built upon not just hit records, but also an unrivaled commitment to a musical integrity and a steadfast allegiance to their enthusiastic fan base. The band's ability to evolve in a constantly changing industry and connections to generations of listening audiences is a testament to their craft. I think everybody knows the Doobie Brothers, and I could go on and on and on about their background. I got to talk to Tom Johnston, one of the original Doobie Brothers. He did leave the band for a while, but anyway, he's back, bigger and better than ever. Here's the interview for you.
This is Tom Johnston of the Doobie Brothers, and you are rocking with Irene B. on Rock and Blues Down Under on Cairns FM 89.1.
Well, I am sitting here with Tom Johnston from the Doobie Brothers, an original Doobie brother, and it's very exciting to be here with you.
It's great to be here. We love this place. This is an awesome festival, really does.
Yeah, well, this is actually my second blues festival, and this is your
second time here.
Your second time too. So when was the last time you were here?
14.
I was here in 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we played right after Boz.
Oh, okay. Well, because Beth Hart and Eugene Hideaway Bridges and Candy Cane was here, and
there was a ton of people here.
Yeah. So anyway, it was fabulous. But okay, so this is our second time for each of us. Fantastic.
Second go round.
Yeah. What's your favourite part about the Byron Bay Blues Festival? How does it compare to other festivals?
The thing that I always tell people, and this is something I've observed from the last time I played here, is that this is the most tightly run, best organized. Nobody goes over. None of that kind of stuff like happens in a million other places. You get up, you do your set, you get off, and your equipment's on when it's supposed to be, and it's off when it's supposed to be, and vice versa for everybody else. The food is great. The people are awesome. It's beautiful backstage. I mean, truly, I've never been any other places like this.
That's fantastic. Yes, that's so true. It is very tight. And when you go to see someone, it starts right on the dot, pretty much, and finishes. Exactly. And I noticed there's a big clock up on the stage for you all to see as well.
I don't remember that part, but it's probably true. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, You're loving the vibe. Now, are there any artists here that you're excited to see?
If I had a list of everybody, it would be really awful. There's so many people down here, I can't begin to remember them all. But we just got in here yesterday afternoon, and we're out of here tomorrow morning. So,
very short and sweet, yeah.
There's a whole lot of people that I like down here. But for me to sit here and name them off, I go on and on and on, if I could see a list of who's here.
Yeah. Tom, you left the Doobie Brothers, back in the...
I left 75 for a little while, and I came back and did the tour in 76. And I left in 77. I went and pursued a solo career, did a couple albums. And then the band kept going till, 82, and then they broke up. Did a farewell tour, and I went and sat in for that on the very last gig in Berkeley, California. And we got back together in 87 for a benefit for Vietnam vets. And we did that at the Hollywood Bowl. And that was pretty much everybody that ever played in the band that they could find. So we had 4 drummers, 4 guitar players, 2 keyboard players. We only had 1 bass player. But, so everybody was singing and playing. And then by 89, we reformed in the original format and made 2 albums right off the bat. One was Cycle, and after that was Brotherhood, and then we made another one in 2000 and another one in 2010.
Well, you're looking amazing, I must say, for someone who's been around for so long.
Ouch. Yeah.
well, I mean, hey, we're probably the same vintage, so...
From the same era, right?
Yeah. But anyway, well, look, that's great. And look, everybody's got a tight schedule, and I know there's other people waiting to interview you as well. So we can't get into anything too in-depth, but I'm
whatever you got in mind is fine.
I'm so glad that you were able to take the time to talk to me.
Absolutely.
And one thing I did notice when I was reading a little bit about you is that even though you were split up to do the interview for practical reasons, you really like to perform as a band, and there's no front man as such.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of always been that way.
Yeah.
At least with this
as it should be.
Version of it. Yeah. We thrive on the crowd. that's a huge part of this whole thing.
Yes.
So when we get out, and crowd involvement to us is paramount. It's like you really want to get them moving, you want to get them responding, and the more that happens, the more we feed off it, and the more we put out. So we try to give them as much power as they're giving us. And that to me is the high of all highs. That's what it's all about. Before
I started recording, we talked about Cairns, and you mentioned that you've actually played up in Cairns. What do you remember about Cairns?
Yeah, I hate to say this, but not a lot. We were in there so fast, it was ridiculous. This was like 2005, I think it was, and we're on this kind of a crazy tour over here, and we went, not that has nothing to do with Cairns, but the people who were running the tour were coming. And we ended up there for an evening, played the next day, left the next morning after that. Sort of like what we're doing
here.
Yeah. But it was fascinating, beautiful area, gorgeous.
Right. Where do you live in the USA now?
Still North San Francisco. I live in Marin County.
Okay, right. Because I've been traveling to the USA every year since 2013 for Blues Music Awards, Big Blues Bender, and 2013 my big one. 6 weeks I was away, and I went to a lot of states, and I met a lot of the artists whose music I play on my show.
Well, yeah, you got what Buddy Guys here. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I spent a lot.
There's a new guy here that's a jazz guy that I hope people pay attention to, Greg Reporter. I had the treat of seeing him the other night in Sydney because I flew with him from Melbourne to Sydney. Incredible. What a show. I was blown away.
Okay, good. Spent a lot of time at Buddy Guy's Legends because I was there for the Chicago Blues Festival, and it's my passion. Yeah.
Well, if you like the blues, Bonnie was here, last night?
I know.
And,
but she just had such a big crowd there. I couldn't compete.
She never has a bad show, ever.
No.
I've never seen her when she's not fantastic.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Yeah. Well, look, thank you so much.
My pleasure.